Good morning, YouTube. Today is July 31st, Sunday, and day 3 of Otakon. I unfortunately will not have a day 3. In fact, this will probably be the only video for today. Reason being, my friends and I had come down to Baltimore by train, and he had already purchased the return tickets ahead, and it's scheduled for noonish, so that gives us just enough time to finish packing, maybe grab some breakfast, check out, and get to the train station. And so not a lot of time for anything else today at the con, so this is going to do wonders for my PCD, post-con disorder, depression. Whatever, can't be helped. Anyway, I guess that's it. Alright, time for Afterthoughts. Hey everybody, so today is August 27th, nearly a month after Otakon now. Afterthoughts! Alright, so let's start with day 0, shall we? Being that this was my very first time ever going to Otakon, I pretty much went with whatever transportation my friend had already arranged, which was a train. So we take the train down to Baltimore, and we arrive at the Marriott sometime between 5 and 6 o'clock, I believe. Yeah. After we settled in to our room, we walked over to the convention center to get our badges. And that pre-reg line was, well, you saw it, it was moving rather quickly, wasn't it? I was expecting it to be long and slow, but wow, that was very fast. And I mean, this is just a guess here, but I'm guessing it was moving fast because we might have been one of the last group of people to go to get our badge that day. I don't know, just a theory. Anyway, so yeah, that was day 0 for Otakon. Alright, now, day 1 of Otakon. As you could probably tell from the video, that I was really psyched for my very first official day of Otakon. Yeah, just really excited about that, and in fact so excited that I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep the night before. Yeah, haven't skipped on sleep like that since Katsucon. In fact, Katsucon was probably worse since I didn't sleep at all the entire weekend. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, walked down to the convention center, and by the way, that who was he? The ice cold water guy? No, I didn't see him that weekend at Otakon. So yeah, that's one of the things I missed out on, I guess. But there's always next year, and I am going back to Otakon next year, so. Anyway, walked down to Charles Street and made my premiere entrance to Otakon. And I just had to take a moment, step in there, just let it all seep in. Because like, for years now, I have been looking at pictures of Otakon that my friends have been posting online, and so all of these years I've just been experiencing Otakon through their point of views, you know, and to just be there to soak it all in. That's, pictures do not do the experience justice. I'll just say it that way. So yeah, that was so overwhelming. It's like I thought I was slightly prepared for that, but nope. That was, I just want to say it was an amazing experience to walk into that con. Yeah. Anyway, so for most of the morning I walked around a lot, and got a lot of pictures and videos. And yeah, lots of pictures. More pictures than Anime Next and Kineticon combined. So yeah, I'm starting to get my stride back. Possibly. Anyway, so the first was it panel? Yeah, first, I'll call it a panel that I went to for the day was the opening ceremony. And I don't know, I just like going to opening ceremonies. It's nice to see who's going to be there at the con, I guess, and to see them, as many of them as possible in one place at the same time. So that is that. After the opening ceremony, I believe I went to yes I did. I went to the premiere of the Gundam 00 movie dubbed, and yeah, that's awesome. I got to be one of the first people in this country to see the dubbed Gundam 00 movie. So yeah, great movie, dubbed or subbed. Let's see, where did I go from there? Yeah, that's right, the Artist Alley. Went to the Artist Alley to look for the artists from Anime Boston. Couldn't find them. Yeah. Went to them at the dealer's room next, and what do you know? That's where they were. They were in the dealer's room. So, I got back all the pictures that I had bought back at Anime Boston. So I'm happy about that. And I will show you the pictures later. Alright, also, the one booth that I really wanted to go to in the dealer's room was the Cosplay Burlesque booth. And if you haven't guessed by now, geez, really? You haven't guessed by now that I am a huge fan of Cosplay Burlesque? Yeah, I just had to visit their booth in the dealer's room. So yeah, visited their booth, got a couple of pics, got a couple of autographs. There was one other booth in the dealer's room that I wanted to find, but I could not find it anywhere. I may have just walked right past it or something, but it was the Otakon booth that I was looking for, because I wanted to get a Otakon t-shirt for this year. I mean, why not? You know, this being my first year at Otakon, I wanted to get the t-shirt for it, but I couldn't find their booth anywhere. And when I finally did find it, all I saw were empty tables. So I don't know if they had packed up for the day or if they had sold out of everything on the first day. But I'm hoping that next year they'll still have like leftovers from this year, hopefully. But yeah, that was one booth that I was not able to find in the dealer's room. Anyway, what else happened that day? Oh yeah, that's right. The voice actors After Dark was basically a voice actors Q&A panel, completely uncensored, and at times a bit on the naughty side. Yeah, so it was a really entertaining panel. I didn't see the first few minutes of it though, mostly because I was somewhere near the end of the line. And so they were still herding us in when they started the show. So yeah, but still the show as a whole was just really amusing and great night actually. So after that was the rave. Yep, the rave. I've heard things about the rave from my friends who have gone in the past. Let's see, what did they say? They said it's huge, it's crowded, and it's just plain awesome. So I really wanted to see this for myself, and so I did. You know, I went by myself though, cause it's like my friends didn't feel like going at the time. I don't know. I think they actually had something else to go to at the time. So yeah. Anyway, I went by myself, And where was I going with this? Oh yeah, that's right. One of the things that no one told me about was that they do not allow bags in the rave, and so I had to get my bag checked, and I had to leave it behind in the bag checking area. I did not feel very comfortable about this at all. Mostly because in my bag I have my camera and my camcorder, along with a few other stuff. So, yeah, I didn't really feel too comfortable about leaving my bag behind, but rules are rules. I had to leave it behind. I paid the $2 to get it checked, left it behind. Walked into the rave with my camcorder because I wanted to give you guys like a POV experience of the rave. So I recorded maybe about 15 minutes, and then one of the con staff told me that I could not record in there, so that was when I left the rave. Wish someone had told me about that also. But yeah. Oh, you know what else? Now this someone actually told me. When I walked into the rave, I saw this really thick fog in there, and someone told me that there was no fog machine in there. Damn. But yeah. So that was day 1 of Otakon. Day 2 of Otakon. So let's see, day 2 of Otakon, did not take a lot of pictures or videos. I don't know, it's just one of those days, I guess. Went to the Anime Mythbusters panel. Let's see, what did I do after that? AMV contest, that's it. Went to the AMV contest. After that, I had 2 choices. Either leave, obvious choice, or stick around and grab a better seat for the premiere of Fullmetal Alchemist Sacred Star of Milos here in the US. I decided to stick around and I grabbed a better seat. At least what I thought was a better seat. I had moved into like the middle area of the room, you know, a seat that was not too far in the back and not so close to the screen. I figured somewhere in the middle would have been a great spot. Unfortunately, when the movie started, I was still doing a lot of this. The tall people can't see. Yeah, so I probably should have moved up a little further. But in any case, still, being one of the first ones in this country to see the Fullmetal Alchemist movie officially subbed. Yeah, officially subbed. Cause what was it? I mean, the movie hadn't been out in Japan for more than like a month or so, and Funimation had already acquired the license for it and did all the subtitling for it, and they worked their ass off to get it all done for Otakon specifically, and so it premiered in this country in Otakon, at Otakon. So yeah, it was a really great movie. Anyway, so yeah, I stayed for the movie. When I got home from Otakon, I saw that someone had posted on YouTube the line that was outside of the room for the movie, and like I watched the video and like, damn. I don't even think that could have been considered a line. That was like the mob for the movie. It just did not look. It was